What's good, peeps? Thanks always for passing by the channel. Much appreciated. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. All right, so KSI versus Logan Paul is this weekend. The rematch. The first fight ended in a controversial draw, so we get to see it all again in a few days. I believe the first fight was at the MEN Arena in Manchester. I could be wrong, so I stand to be corrected. And I think the second fight will be at the Staples Center in America. I mean, if so, look at the venues. Look at the venues, and the first fight sold out, and no doubt the second fight is already sold out as well. So, they're doing big things. We're not going to do a fight breakdown. I have no predictions for you. I don't know what rounds. I know absolutely nothing with regards to both of these guys' boxing skills. Although I will say this, both of them on the pads looked okay, right? Both of them looked pretty decent on the pads. I had said some things about this fight, not being happy that you got two world champions on the undercard, etc., etc. But look, respect the hustle. Ultimately, it comes down just to respecting the hustle. Both of these guys are going to earn very, very good money. And we're going to talk about that in a minute because I do want to know. If anyone knows, let me know what they're earning. But both of these guys are going to earn very, very good money. And it's not like they're both short of a few quid. They're not broke, right? They can pick easier ways to earn money than to go in the boxing ring with no headgear and try and punch lumps out of each other. Trust me, these guys can do anything and earn millions. So you have to respect the hustle. Whether or not you like what they're doing, whether or not you think they're somehow spoiling the sport of boxing, which I don't agree. I don't think they are. Respect the hustle nonetheless. All right, let's talk some figures because I have absolutely no idea how much money these guys are making. And I am intrigued. Again, if anyone knows, if anyone's seen any figures floating around, I've had a look just now on the internet. I couldn't find anything. If anyone has seen anything, please let me know in the comment section. Their first fight, obviously, was on pay-per-view, YouTube pay-per-view, promoted pretty much by themselves. And that, according to Wikipedia, done 1.05 million pay-per-view buys. I think it was at £7 or £8 a pop. 1.05 million buys. In total, it was viewed, I'm pointing because the notes are there. In total, it was viewed by 2.25 million people. The other numbers were people that illegally streamed it. The gate, I think, I wrote down, was 3 million. So that's people buying tickets. Again, it was a sellout. Again, that was just promoted by themselves. They didn't have the DAZN juggernaut behind them. That was just by themselves. And that was what, 2018. I had a look at their social media, just YouTube, just social media subscribers on YouTube. So not their Instagram, not their Twitter, not any other thing they've got, just YouTube. And KSI has something like 22 million subscribers. Logan Paul, I think 19 million. His brother, Jake Paul, 19 million. And I think KSI's younger brother has something like 15. So that's like 75 million subscribers just between the four of them. The reason I say that, because in my head, I was trying to think how many people are going to sign up to watch this fight. And look, even if it's 0.5% of that, it's going to be a ridiculous amount of signups. Ridiculous. I think, and again, stand to be corrected. If anyone disagrees, please let me know in the comment section. I think this fight will do more signups than Canelo versus Kovalev, Canelo versus Jacobs, and even Canelo versus GGG, both fights. I think this fight does more signups than Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz. I think this could be DAZN's biggest ever signup. And that's crazy. But just going on their social media presence alone, if 0.5%, go less than that. We can even go less than that. If 0.01% of their subscriber base sign up, my maths are shit, I could be wrong there, then it could be ridiculous. Which makes me wonder, how much are they getting paid? We know Kovalev got paid $12 million, or that's what we're led to believe. Canelo's obviously on this crazy contract. He got paid 35. Danny Jacobs, I think I read, got paid 10 million or a bit more. These guys, I'm saying to you now, will generate more signups than Kovalev, Jacobs, and Canelo recent fights. And we know what those guys are getting paid. These guys, I believe, I think they could get paid something close to 15 to 20 million a pop for this. I really do believe that. Just because I think the signups are going to go through the fucking roof. I mean, I've just gone on to YouTube, and anything these guys fucking put in. I mean, there was a video of KSI and Logan Paul watching their last fight, and I think that's trending to something like, this was put up yesterday, something like 1.5 to 2 million views already. Already, people. This is going to go crazy. And I don't know what this means for DAZN in terms of copying this model going forward. More YouTubers, more celebrity matches. I don't know. But if this does generate more interest than anything they've done before, then you can understand why they might want to do it again. Especially if it doesn't get so much backlash. Say these two put on a decent-ish performance, which I think they might be capable of, by the way, for a few rounds anyway, and they don't get the backlash that some people think they might get, they might just do it again. They might just do it again. I was thinking what boxers can learn from KSI and Logan Paul. And it's difficult, right? I mean, boxers are boxers. They're not supposed to be sort of YouTube sensations. But I do think that boxers need to be a lot more engaged on social media. A lot more. And I'm not just talking about a few tweets or anything like that, like what DAZN does. I'm talking about cameras and fucking crews following you around, especially if you're a top boxer. I'm talking about going the whole hog, like what these guys do. Literally, these guys have fucking crews following them around, filming and making small little documentaries. And I think fans want to see that. We don't just want to see you in the ring. And I think shows like 24/7 and Behind the Gloves have showed us that we don't just want to see you in the ring. We want to know what you do in your private life. And that's how we kind of get interested and then follow you into your boxing career. But yeah, if anyone knows the figure as to what these guys are getting paid, I would be interested in knowing, because they haven't released it. You know, normally we kind of know, or at least we hear negotiations of what fighters are getting paid. I'm not quite sure what they're going to get paid. But again, I would be shocked if anyone other than Canelo, AJ, maybe Wilder and Fury are going to make more money in the boxing ring than these guys this year. And that's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. But again, just going on basic things like their social media presence and things like that. I remember that was only YouTube, guys. Again, if a small portion of those fans press the buy button, which I think they will, it's going to be crazy. If this was normal YouTube pay-per-view, if this was normal pay-per-view at, I don't know, $50 or something, I genuinely believe it would get about 1.5 million buys in America. 1.5 million buys. I think it'll be that. It maybe even touching 2. Maybe even touching 2. That's how crazy I think this is. Again, can't knock the hustle. Can't knock the hustle. Anyway, if anyone knows, let me know. Peace.